Good evening, members. I'm Akampulira Ivan. I'm a group member of Group 5. We are presenting a coursework for project planning and management. We are tasked to come up with an organization we are familiar with and state the objectives and goals of any departmental program, identify the activities to achieve the above goals, and then come up with a department's procurement plan. We came up with an organization as Ministry of Water and Environment, Raw Water and Supply and Sanitation Department, Raw Water Supply and Sanitation Project as our program, and an implementer as Raw Water Supply and Sanitation Facility North. The Ministry of Water has the responsibility of setting national policies and standards, managing and regulating water resources, determining priorities, monitoring and evaluation of sector development programs to ensure effectiveness in service delivery. Has 3 directorates, that is Directorate of Water Resource Management, Directorate of Environmental Affairs, Directorate of Water Development, which accommodates 3 departments, namely Water for Production Department, Raw Water Sanitation, and Urban Water Supply and Sanitation Departments. The Raw Water Supply Sanitation Department decentralizes its management through formation of regional facilities in Lira, Mbale, Wakiso, and Mbarara. The goal of the program is to ensure provision of clean, safe water and sanitation services to the population of Northern Uganda with objectives, coordinate utilization of water and sanitation grant, support planning and development of water schemes. I hand over to the next presenter.
Thank you so much, Ivan and the members. I'm called Ayal Bernard. I'm going to present on the activities and then the resources that is needed to achieve the above goals and objectives. And the activities, we looked at various sectors under the Ministry of Water and Environment. We looked at office operations. We looked at pipe water supply system. We also look at sanitations. We look at capacity buildings. We look at surface water reservoirs. We also looked at the activity that is needed to be considered under the above sectors. We looked at awareness questions, then down to technical inspections and commissioning of the projects. Under the resources, we looked at various resources that is needed. We looked at stationaries, vehicles, fuel allowances, venues, accommodations, laptops, printers, and shaders. Those are the few resources that we looked at. Over to the next presenter. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Bernard, for the presentation. I will take you through the procurement plan for this program. So we categorized it depending on our needs, and I'll take you through the supplies. So we looked at the subject of procurement, the unit measure, the quantities needed, the unit rates, currency, and estimated costs, plus the confirmed source of funding. And for each item, we're looking at the date they were required. And specifically for these items, the supplies, as mentioned here, they'll all be needed in the first quarter of 2022-2023. So they are all listed here, and I'll request my next presenter to take us through the procurement plan for the works. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Still under procurement plan. In the user department, we also have another department called works. Under works, we have items, number of items to be procured. We have, like for example, we have item number 14, that is procurement of works for construction of surface water reservoir in Koboko, Maracha, and Amolata district. And we still here, we look at at lump sum, and the rates, the quantity is million shilling, and the currency is Uganda currency. Then we have the responsible people to implement or fund the project is government of Uganda and the Egyptian government. And all these activities are supposed to be happening in quarter 1 and 2 as listed below. Because of time factor, allow me give it to another person to give a presentation. Thank you. Betty, your voice.
Thank you. My name is Betty Achen. Under consultancy, we need services for maintenance and management of the field infrastructure in various places. For instance, we have in Noya district in Poron with at 20 million in Q1. Then we come down up to capacity building for training. Capacity building, which requires training for the people who are going to manage the water supplies and sanitation project. Then under non-consultancy, we also need services like provision of hotel services and others. This has been prepared by Group 5, approved by the head of department, received by head of PDU. Thank you for listening to Group 5 members.
And these are the
Thank
references.
you so much.